Hello and welcome to Control. Let's start. Brightness seems fine. I have a headphone on. I don't know if this is a problem when I'm recording or not, but I'm gonna leave it as is. Text and language is English. Good. Subtitles are on. Let's start.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I haven't got a clue.
Hello? Anyone here?
We can move around. I just wanted to look out there. No, I can't just leave, I guess. So alright, little thing, perhaps. Why did I choose to play Control out of all the things? It's because I did the Alan Wake series and this is connected to them, so that's why. And also I wanted to play this game because it's very cool. Typewriter. Old-timey phone. Federal Bureau of Control. Now that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't respect your rule. What are you? G to open. What? Oops. Well. Prohibited item reminder. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recently, incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited material. Unauthorized weapons, pager, laptop, smartwatch, smartphone, smart gaming device, smart, anything smart. Number 2 pencil. Any object considered iconic representation of an archetype or archetypal concept, i.e. IG rubber duck ketchup bottles All material under Bureau investigation is not to brought in through the all material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading in this game, I can tell you that already, but I will read every single document I can get my hands on, and I will try to do all of the quests as well. I'm gonna try my very best. Alright, nothing in here. Cool, cool.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Can I zoom? I can. Federal Bureau of Control, and this is the symbol you saw in your dream, eh? Bureau Expenditude. Executive Sector Q2. Major. Staffing, Surveillance, Redacted. Data Center Initiative. Construction, Redacted, Redacted. Minor. Office Equipment, Janitorial Cost, Redacted. Mold Removal. HQ Livability Cost. For cost breakdown, for cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For a 5-year composition chart, see page 9. All right. I didn't read for who. Wait, is it important to know who those are addressed to? This one is addressed to nobody in particular, but this is compiled with a. Oh, it's for Zachariah Trench, director too. Yeah, I could. Whoa. Look at this beautiful boy. Who are you? The head researcher, Dr. Casper Darling. You look very familiar. And he should look familiar, by the way. Our bureau at work. Oh yes, it is. Wait a minute. Game. What? Fair enough. Wait, what? Game about secret agent? Yeah. Cheeky game dev. And director Zachariah Trench. This man is also amazing for different reasons. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. Just in case you were thinking this was gonna be an action-packed thing. I'm gonna take my time with everything. I'm gonna go through things at the speed I see fit. And most of the time it's gonna be slow.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yep. Delay caused by house shift do not count toward overtime. I don't know what a house shift is just yet, but yeah, a bunch of stuff. Official conduct: speak in moderate volume, no personal call, no food drink around the bureau, no using photography for personal projects, and something written, but I can't quite see it. We're accessed by at all time, no discussion. No discussing confidential projects. The one finishing the coffee pot, make a new one. And the book club. It's too small, I can't read that. Is this? I don't know, I thought I could sneak under this, but I guess I'm not allowed to sneak yet. And that's a window. Alright, I'll be careful not to slip. Wait a minute, how do you get inside? Oh, from the other side. Oh. Ooh. Stuff. Oh, this one's gonna be a quick read. So, attention all redacted. Redacted, a shark in his, redacted, although security redacted. Permission to redacted following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill, redacted, good luck. So a shark in his, that's already concerning all by itself. Ooh. We have someone to talk to. Air 4 report reminder. Hello. As you all should know by now, the Air 4 report are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form Air 4E from your supervisor. If you think you are exempt from filling an Air 4, then you will need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, Air 4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your Air 4 require inter-department claim, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. And it's from admin for anybody, I guess. Executive sector staff. Yeah, there's lots of document in this game. Some of them are not super interesting to read, like this one, for example. Like, it's just fluff, I guess. But some of them are very important.
Hello?
In a minute. Not that I want to ignore this man, but... Alright.
Hey, excuse me.
Look at this beautiful man.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I mean, he already showed you that he could read your mind, so you know. I think he read your mind. You're not saying all this out loud, or do you? You know what? What's in here? Nothing. Alright. My mouse sensitivity is a little bit high, but I'm gonna get used to it, I guess. And I'm gonna try to pan around not too quickly so that you don't get dizzy, you know, by me doing the... I didn't even move my mouse that much. That's telling you how sensitive it is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, but we were here. But now it's different. I like this. Yeah, we were here. We went in this room. We came from up here. We got here and we got all around and then we come back here. Addie's a wizard.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it, I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'm gonna try. Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer. Well, you know. Alright, control.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
A little bit.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, Oh, it's not that it has a hard time catching up. It's blurred up when I'm not looking directly at it. Interesting. I think it's related to one of the options that my NVIDIA thingamabob for making game better choose by itself. I guess in order for the game to run smoother. So don't worry about it, it's normal. And there's an alarm, which is not exactly normal. And let's internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect, multiple containment breach detected, multiple building shift detected, head of research override, HRA protocol activated. Well, all this sounds very nice. I didn't like this coffee anyway. What are you? Approved terminology reminder. Reminder. Drafting any public-facing material while pennying? I'd never seen this word. Any notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrase to use: in the service of her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Word phrase to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, and apologize, sorry. Okay, those here I can understand. Well, the last one may be a little bit less. But why scissors in Alaska? What the heck? The AWE Willow. I guess it's something to keep in mind. I cannot. Document, where are you? I'm gonna read all of you. Making this game very, very long, probably, but it's something I'm willing to do. Oh, I just have the reflection in this thing there. Alright. I was like, oh no, I can see through walls. I got a little bit spooked there for a minute. I guess I can see them from very far away, so I shouldn't miss any. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointment for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Alright, that's a little bit of a strange note. Almost as if he was paranoid or something. That's not a good sound. Hi.
Shit. the murder weapon? Really?
Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Alright, let's pick it up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore, I guess. Was it Kansas or Texas? I never remember. But yeah, when I saw the line that the board had, I didn't know if I should read them or not. Bubblegum Polaroid. All, none of the above. These are the concept tattoo we see in our mind. The service weapon. Alright, like the house, prison you occupy. Just one of them I couldn't quite read, apology, but I'm hesitating to read those myself because they tend to speak fairly quickly and I just don't have time to read them. Jump! Yeah, I figured out I could do. Jump! V. Those guys look weird, like they you know, had their pants way too high up and it kinda make them look a little bit strange.
Gun.
Sure is. Let's pick it up. Control the gun. House.
Okay, now I have a gun.
And I can fire it. Destroy the copy target. Earn. I'm pretty sure it said earn become, but I guess become the director or something? I don't know. Yeah, I can maybe do something like that too. Service weapon regenerate ammunition automatically when not in use. Alright. I mean, I noticed this because I'm a terrible shot, but you know, thank you for the explanation, I guess. Yeah, it's like there's a bit of their spine missing. It just kind of falls in, but when they attack you, it's like they deploy. It's just kind of weird. Oh yeah, I can do this. Have the power in my hand, fools! Get out of here, get! I am gonna have to bind this to yeah, I'm gonna have to bind the attack button something else. Enemy drop health element when damage collected. Health element to restore health. Oh, those. So those were the blue things were. We will... What? The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as Director. Keep the Bureau safe.
hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
You sure? I mean, it's
Things
not...
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh. Yeah, but there's something else you might have seen. Interesting, isn't it? I was looking if the others might have been different though. Well, sir, you did a very good job, probably. I don't really know what's happening anyway. Man. Nah, I'm good. Fine.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Was it? Oh, well, those are dangerous. Ooh, headshot. Nice. His guard. Alright. Oh, we got his photograph, but I didn't grab it. Alright. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege, Zakaria Trench. And the Hiss Guard. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guard used the standard bullpup rifle they carry prior to the corruption. You know what I mean. While the Armor Guard carry pump-action shotgun, they have no observed paranatural ability. While the exception that certain Hiss Guard are protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shield a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individual with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize host for tasks that are best suited to... Wait, what? Does it utilize host for tasks they are best suited to? Alright, I didn't read that right. Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupt individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapon. Refer to file redacted for full report. And it's from a person we have yet to meet. Oh, I had other thing. And this? Weapon armor damage. Alright, damage against enemy armor. Cool. We got more collectible? Oh, the service weapon. OOP1/KE. Alright. Containment procedure. No unique procedure required. Description: Paratillion. The object form is variable when bound to object. When bound, this object allows Paratillion to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted. Through their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many form throughout history. Redacted: Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that, redacted, of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of force based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.1 for more detail. Alright, and multimedia is... Oh, it's what we saw.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
And you are also Alan Wake, both voice actor and actor. In case you hadn't realized. I know that the first time I saw him, it took me a minute to figure out who he was. Coffee? Nope. Oh, there's a different picture of us here. Well, if it could stop being blurry. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh my lord, this is one heck of a map. I'm gonna get lost in it so much, I can tell already. Oh, I thought maybe I could go in here, but I guess that's not an option.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Okay. The gun isn't the most precise thing in the world. It feels that way anyway. Oh, I didn't even see you. And I just pressed R like I wanted to reload. Isn't that cool? Shelter, maximum occupancy 6 persons. Alright, shelter Madam M72 shelter. Detailed information, that's cool. And I hear whispering, I don't like that. So, Marshall AWE investigation. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE indolence. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way. They put the A in the wrong spot. I'm not crazy. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Alright. Health boost. Is health boost good? Ooh, personal mode. 10% more? No, 19% more health. Good, good. You know what? I can run actually. So let's do just that. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Non-official dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Ombre? Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flower ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. From whom was this for? Was it for the director, perhaps? Maybe. Goodies. Gimme. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda item for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filter to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Alright. Are you the one whispering? Ooh. The music just did something when I did that. I don't like that. Ooh.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Seems a little bit savage to me, because those building shifts aren't... They're probably not pleasant, right? Can I? Yes! Goddess of destruction! Bow down to me, mortals! Oh, I destroyed a plant. I just wanted to destroy this. You get to live. Now I'm a little bit confused because I went around in circle a few times and I don't know where I am. No, I came from there. Alright, I'm going this way. The door. And wait, it already opened you, did I not? Yeah, there was a thing there. Alright. So those things close over time, which is gonna make things very confusing. But oh well. Central Executive, apparently.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, I mean, when did it start shooting you?
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I know how to fix that. There you go. That's something. I like it. What the music though? No music. They seem to have a little bit of an issue playing. stuff. Visitor evacuation. How to handle unscheduled visitor entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar psychological assessment. If their response are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there are no such thing as too suspicious. Alright, and multimedia, what was this? Oh, it's just a building shift thing that we heard of. Shh. Do not. Oh. Urban legend. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered material, but can also dictate the characteristic of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legend can even be artificially redacted. I mean, I guess it's created, but in popular culture using redacted. Our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the detail. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted through two puncture on the redacted. This detailed living in the mind of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just story for children. They are paranatural reality waiting to happen. Refer to file number for full report. So this is the thing with the scissor. They consume human something through two puncture of the... Yeah, I kind of want to know more, but at the same time, I'm not sure I would want to be in a room with those things. Oh, you're playing now. Alright. Ooh. How about you? Oh, I can crouch. I press the wrong button and I crouch. Ow, stop it. I'm the one doing the hurt. You don't get to do that. Alright.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Well, let's try it out then. Is this house clean?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Maybe. Let's see.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I would ask you how you know, but my picture's a bit everywhere, so you know.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
Yep.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
So maybe don't shoot the floating people. Got it. It's just like, I like how she got this long internal monologue and then she's like, oh shit, I was in a conversation. Yes. Alright, control points. Control point allocate are locations. Oh yeah, control point are location that the Bureau has identified as being vital junction of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control points in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve juncture or redacted or vulnerable spot of the oldest house. The common factor in this theory is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allow us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain part of the building refused to be redacted. Refer to number 4 report. Alright. Got it. So I could cleanse this person, but I'm gonna do that next time. Because I kind of want to stop this early to check if my sound is actually balanced or not. So, like always, if you could leave a like and dislike, leave a comment to tell me, do you like Jessie? She looks cool, don't you think? I like her. She's nice. But I want to know your opinion about her. What do you think of her? Look her in the eyes. Look her in the eyes. Well, look at her cute butt. You can do either of those. But do it. And subscribe if you like her butts. Or maybe you like Emily's. Or maybe you like his. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, now that's a butt. Now that's the stuff right there. See this? This right here? That's it. And with all of my crazy rant about butts over, her eyes did something weird and I didn't like it. I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Control. Bye bye.